Hey, Rock on Beer viewers, happy Brew Year and happy day of brewing vlog. I am I'm just out to the brew house. Some stuff arrived today, so I was just putting it out here, and I thought that let's make a video. Let's make the first video of the year. I got a beer. It's not a homebrew beer. I think you should be used to that by now. Um, I bought these. I went out and I bought a bunch of beer for New Year's Eve, just so I had beer for New Year's Eve. Went to the beer shop, the bottle shop, and went a bit wild. And then of course, I drank like two of them, and then a glass of wine with dinner, and then laid on the couch and fell asleep watching YouTube. So I'm officially that's officially what my New Year's is. I'm not even mad about it. So I got a bunch of beers left over from New Year's Eve. This is a single hop beer. This is a Gamma Brewing makes a just the one single hop beer. This one is HBC 586. Just the one HBC 586 single hop IPA 7.5%. I bought this, and I bought Cascade and Simcoe, and I actually meant to grab one of those, but this is the one that I grabbed out because I couldn't remember which one was which. I had a whole line and everything all lined up. I was considering, well, who even remembers what just Cascade or just Simcoe tastes like? Yeah, but I absolutely don't know what HBC 586 tastes like, or what government agency, or whether it has a license to kill. Who knows? But let's find out together. Pour this beer. Poured it like a dick, as per usual. So while the head goes down, well, I'll just drink it out of the can. I'm a heathen. Ooh, well, it smells nice. Oh, it's got that nice can smell. I mean, it smells this good out of the can. All right, we can. Actually, smells better out of the can. It's because of the shape of the can. The aroma is actually concentrated right around the small opening, which causes your nasal passages to get more humuloids in the. Huh. Holy crap, that's dry. 7.5%. I expected it to be that's super dry. I didn't expect it to be like such a thin mouthfeel. Tastes nice. Tastes kind of old school, like when we were when the hops were transitioning from the dankness, the dankety dank of like Columbus and Simcoe to the more like tropical fruit, like more citry. It tastes a bit like that. I don't know. We'll see if it tastes different along the way. I'll taste out of the glass. Let's see if it tastes different in the glass. God damn, fridge, shut up. It's cold enough out here. You don't need to be making things cold. Well, sorry about that. You're gonna be hearing the fridge in the background. It doesn't. I forgot to notice if it tasted like anything. Hmm. Hmm. Tastes like beer. All right. Yeah. Oh, it's just surprisingly surprisingly thin for 7.5%. Very, very drinkable. Cool. I didn't brew that beer that I talked about. Big surprise there, right? I didn't get around to brewing that. My vacation was full of other stuff, and actually part of the reason is that the weather was really crap, and I don't know if you could. It's actually now that I'm sitting out here, it's actually pretty bright out here. It's very dark outside, but it will get darker. And one of the things that I am, why am I, yeah, it threw me that it's because this new phone is so good at dark. It looks like crap in here, but I swear to God that it looks nicer than it is because the phone is really good. Um, which brings me to this weekend. So this weekend, my brother-in-law is coming. We're doing some brewery upgrades. My brother-in-law is coming to help me do some electrical work in here. He is you can see it needs it. Uh, he's an electrician, and more or less we've been trying to schedule some him to help me out here, and the wife wants some stuff running the house, so he's gonna come spend Saturday here, and we're gonna try and do that. Uh, you can kind of see that. So that scary looking hole in the ceiling that goes to an attic space above the brew house. There is a full under roof attic up there, with a subfloor. The roof is well, not tonight because there's no moon or anything, but you can see daylight through the roof in places. I've been up there with ceiling foam, and gotten the worst bits up, but there's still a lot of gaps up there. It's super damp up there. It's super cold. So it's not like something that we store. Like, I store like overflow brewing equipment and bottles and stuff that I am too lazy to throw out up there. But that's also where this electrics are just run like crazy. Just power cables looped on the floor, and tacked into, directly into rotting wood, and it's pretty bad. So we're gonna hopefully fix that up a little bit. And I want to run. So let's see. I'll pick you up, and you'll get to see how the brewery is. All right. So over here, this is where this is actually where the main line comes in from the house. That's the main power line there. That's run from the breaker box in the house, and that goes up into the ceiling, and then it just haphazardly goes all over the place. So what I want to do is, this is an old. I'm pointing at the screen as if you can somehow see that. I think I've actually even made a video about this. So this is old splitter stuff here. That with the electrical tape over it is an old outlet that was smashed to bits, that I electrical taped over, so it didn't die. And then under this table, you can see there's an old spool for some kind of industrial machine. Old oh, the hell do you call that? Washing machine plug, for industrial machinery or big appliances. I don't know what was out here before. So what I want to do is I want to kind of take this all out, clean it up so it's not so old and dangerous, and then put a. Hang on, let me. I want to put a normal outlet under here, sort of where that is. Probably take that out. Put a normal outlet there for the brewing stuff, so that I can move this tabletop all the way back. You can see there's a big gap there. So move all that so that this can go back with a power outlet there, and then also a power outlet like up here, because eventually I want to. This is more or less where I'm going to cut this section somewhere in here. I'm going to cut this section, a section of this tabletop out, and basically make a brewing stand down so that the brewing goes in there. And I need an outlet, or at least an electrical box up here, because I eventually want to put a fan here, an exhaust fan. So that's one thing that we're going to do. I'd really like to accomplish that. And then you can see that tube light there and that there are kind of over on this side of the brewery, the only lights. or well, they are the lights. They're the main lights in here. The only other lights are that one ultra ugly lamp that still works. The other one is dead and gone. Are also going to get replaced because those tube those fluorescent tube ones are probably older than I am. So that's what I was bringing out here. Got two big LED lamps. One that's 150 centimeters, and the other that's 120. And I got the bulb. The bulbs are inside. We're gonna replace those on that side, and those should give off more light than these. So that should make that side like very bright and very like a brewing area, bright and nice over there. And then we dug these out of storage. These are the old can lights that used to be up in our kitchen in our old apartment. And what I'm going to do, I've got 3 sets of those, and each have 3 spots on them. And those are actually going to go up in the bar area to replace the ugly lamp. I know the ugly lamp might not be there. This might be the last time it appears on camera. But going to put those spots up. And then that should give a lot more light over here too, and a lot more adjustable light around the bar. And yeah, so that's what my wife and I are gonna try and get all the hardware put up on them, and then we'll wire them with my because I don't want to wire them. You can see that there is wiring coming out of the ceiling, but I don't know if we're gonna save that. I don't know what my brother-in-law has in mind, so we're not gonna wire the lights up. We're just gonna get like where we want them placed, and then we'll wire them when he's here. So it should be a nice big lighting upgrade for in here. Should make it a bit nicer to work in, especially now in the winter when it gets dark at like 2:30 in the afternoon. That I'll have a nice bright workspace. And then once we've got the electrics up there, I've also kind of tidied up a bit. I've gone up there, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to move. So right now that fridge there is working as just a fridge. It's got a bunch of soda and not a bunch, but some soda in it, and that's my firm chamber. And then that has had just a bunch of clutter on it. So basically what I'm going to do with that, you can see one of those spotlight things is up there. So what's going to happen with this is we're going to empty this. I'm going to probably toss anything that doesn't spark joy. I'm probably going to toss. And then I think I'm going to put that actually up in the attic. And bolt it to the wall up there, and then like try and arrange I have my old my old kettles and stuff up there, and sort of just get them out of cardboard boxes and arrange them so that I can actually see them, and just do a little bit of storage up there for stuff that doesn't need to, stuff that I'm just using space down here that I never touch. So like all those glass fermenters and demijohns that I should just sell or throw away, but I'm probably not going to. So we might as well at least get them up there and get that usable space back. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably make some kind of a platform to put hang on, I'll pick you up again. Probably make some kind of a wooden platform so that fridge is a little bit more, a little higher up, up off the ground, a little bit more like about the same height as that one, so that I don't have to bend down when I'm working in there, and then also use the under that as storage, and probably make some kind of extra storage for fermenters. Fermenters is what I want to store there. So figure out the nice clean storage for fermenter chambers, because both those fridges are going to be from chambers. the phone is actually leaning up against a low wattage heater that I got to be able to use the other fridge too as a temperature control to be able to heat it. So yes, that's the plan, and I just had some plans with a friend fall through on Sunday, so my Sunday actually just opened up. So depending on how well it goes on Saturday, I might be testing those new outlets out. I might try and actually run the Grainfather off of the new electrics and stuff and test it out on Sunday and try and brew something. So we'll see about that. I've said that before. All right, 15 minutes. The beer is actually getting colder, so I'm gonna take this inside and enjoy the rest of it. Did I ever actually tell you what it tastes like? Oh yeah, I was trying to. It was like the bridge between like Simcoe and Citra or something like that. I don't know. Analogy. I'll get my flavor wheel out for next time. All right, everybody. Let's 2023. The this is going to be our year. All right. All right. We'll talk to you later. Maybe I'll take some footage of the craziness of the electrics when we're, or maybe I won't. I don't know.